Right guys, I am just going to use this video to demonstrate the new generative AI feature in Photoshop that's been added recently. It's taking advantage of the Firefly tool that Adobe's already developed, the AI tool for image generation. They've kind of like put that inside Photoshop. And basically it will allow you to do various things. And the one I want to concentrate on here is the generative expand. So if you click on the kind of crop expand tool in the toolbar, you get the normal looking kind of edge here. But what you can do now is you can stretch it out and ask Photoshop to fill in the details. So let's try a little baby step here. I'm going to just move that out. Nothing different yet until you hit generate down here. So I'll click that. And what it does is it tries to kind of predict what the image would look like if you had expanded it. And it also gives you 3 different options to choose from, which is quite nice. So you've got a little progress bar at the top. Look, it's finished. It's not bad. It looks a little bit stretched, but it's pretty amazing considering it's just generated this from out of nowhere. Here's the options. So that's the first one. You can see the slightly different versions here. Number 3. The car, albeit a little bit stretched, doesn't look too bad. I think it's fading a little bit in the background. As I'm skipping through these 3 options, look, you've kind of got, I don't really know what this is. I'm going to just zoom in a bit. There's some weirdness here. It doesn't really make any sense. And I don't even know what that is. That's also weird and it doesn't quite work. That one's probably the best, but again, it's still not made a good job of that, has it? I did try this a few minutes ago and I actually got slightly better results. So each time you do it, you'll probably get a different result. I'm going to just try expanding the other side. And actually, I'm going to just expand a little bit like that. See if it can do that car. This is just a photo, by the way, of 2 green Skoda Fabias I saw in a car park, which was sort of facing each other and made me laugh because it was a bit like a mirror image anyway. That's not too bad. Actually, it's terrible, isn't it? Look at the back of that car. It's not doing a good job, is it, of this? Let's see if I can find another photo to use. Oh, before I try that, one last thing. I'm going to try an extreme measure of, and just really shooting this one out to here, making a landscape photo. What the heck could it possibly put in that space? Let's see. So yeah, it generates. You get a progress bar at the top. Some little tips displayed. I imagine this is going to go all kinds of wrong. But it's not. It's very interesting, isn't it? Look, it's decided I'll have a road there. I think it's decided it's a road rather than a car park. It looks kind of nice, like you're on holiday somewhere. There's weirdness happening here. Quite like this crack in the road. Let's try the second one. Okay, in this one, it's not a road. It's just, I don't know, it's a building. And this one, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe a university campus over here or something. I don't know. Fascinating, really. Let's try a different image just to see if it can. Let's try something completely different. So I'll just close this one down. There's a photo of me, a very old photo of me in Ibiza. I'll just zoom in a little bit. I was sitting there, Ibiza town. Oh, I don't know, it must have been about 20 years ago, was it? Something like that. Anyway, let's try. Let's see if it can extend this gate perhaps and show me a bit more building down there at the harbour. Generate. What's it going to give me? Now, because it's quite an old photo, it's quite grainy, so the level of detail isn't that good. So it's not done a bad job, has it? There's some missing bars here, but I like the way it's turned that corner as well. That's really good. One last test. I'm going to see if it can make me a leg, because I obviously was lacking a leg. This could be laughable. Let's see. Let's say go down to about there. What is it going to give me when I try that? Generate. Just the suspense is killing me here. That was not a real tattoo, by the way. Well, I actually think it's done a pretty good job of finishing that wall off, to be honest, but it's made a mockery of my foot. That is properly bad. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I'm just trying to get a bit of a zoom in. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to my foot, but it looks really painful. Yeah. Sorry, AI. You failed my foot there. You failed it. Let's just try the other 2 variations to see. Slightly better. It's got very smooth and a strange shoe. Slightly better. I do believe the wall was like that height, because I think I did have my foot Oh my god, I've got a lady's shoe on now. Love it. Or maybe it was, I don't know. It was 20 odd years ago, I don't know. Anyway, that was just really to demonstrate, the generative expand feature in Photoshop, which I really like. You can have a lot of fun with that, and it's also a very powerful tool. So thanks for watching the video. Hopefully see you next time.